The large transaction volume for Shiba Inu has exceeded a very big number, 1.6 trillion SHIB, as the market accumulates right now. We're going to dive into what this means for Shiba Inu. Not going to cut away here to any screens, any charts in this video. I could just tell you this right now in the overall cryptocurrency market, Shiba Inu still ranked number 15. We're trading at that 8.6 level. We've been trading here at these mid 8s for a little while. I just wanted to kind of talk at you a little bit in this video, kind of switch it up here on a Sunday. Hopefully you're having a fantastic one out there. And guys, all I ask, smash that like button. It's totally free. It helps all of us out here as YouTubers. We're doing our best to bring you up to speed on all the news and information, and I'm here for you every single day. I don't miss a day because I love bringing you up to speed. I love what I do, and I couldn't do it without you guys. And hitting that like button definitely does help, though. Pushes us up in the old algorithm. But let's talk about this large transaction volume for SHIB and what it means. So recent data from Into the Block, which, of course, great source, reveals a staggering surge in the volume of large transactions involving the SHIB token. Since June 1st, that means here in the first 4 days of June, transactions have witnessed a remarkable increase of $10.7 million, marking a substantial growth of 310%. Now, here's what we're seeing. Here's what this translates to. This is a surge of 1.24 trillion SHIB, with a total amounting to 1.65 trillion SHIB in the past 24 hours. Now, notably, it is important to clarify that these huge transactions are only considered if they amount to at least $100,000 US. So in order for it to be considered a large transaction, has to be 100K. Now, this recent spike in large transactions involving the SHIB token definitely sheds light on where we are going here with price action and where people think the low points are with the SHIB token. It could be in that low 8s. Typically, such a sudden burst of activity like this from prominent investors, the whales, usually occurs during a period of market inactivity, or, as we like to say, consolidation periods, right? Now, currently, the price of SHIB has remained within this tight window here for the past month, indicating a phase of accumulation. When things get boring, the whales usually come in droves to buy, right? When the buyers and sellers have met somewhere in the middle and you get that straight line across the board for a few weeks, pretty much, this is where the whales like to accumulate, because they've essentially said, okay, we've sat back, we've remained patient, we've waited and picked our spot here where the buyers and sellers are meeting in the middle. Now, while the market may seem uneventful at first glance, the whales look at this as a huge buying opportunity, and this is where buying activity from the whales, not only in Shiba Inu, but across the board, in Ethereum and Bitcoin as well, and many other altcoins, this is where the whales come in, okay? So, here's another thing to note. Shiba Inu is growing. We are still adding holders. As rough as May was here, we added a ton of holders. Over 2,000 new holders into the SHIB ecosystem at last check. Okay, so when we look at some of these on-chain metrics and the price movements, it's complex to kind of parse things out, right? Because the market itself is coming down, yet we're adding holders, the whales are adding to their bags, but it feels as if we're not moving anywhere and we're kind of stuck in the mud, which in some ways we are, because the price action dictates and shows us that. However, you have to look beyond the day-to-day price action, especially when you don't have a ton of volatility happening. And this is where coming in and looking at the on-chain metrics, again, brought to you by Into the Block in this one, not sponsoring this video or anything, they just do a fantastic job. We talk about them all the time. And this is where you got to deep dive into things a little bit more, right? And really see what's going on behind the curtain. And that is what's happening right now with Shiba Inu. So this is exactly what's happening behind the scenes. And we'll be keeping tabs on it for you guys. Make sure you guys, again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.